Hey, I got it right. Perfect. Oh yeah. No YouTube. No. YouTube is back now. There we go. Let me just get it quickly prepped because I can't put it on the other monitor because the other monitor is absolutely scuffed. So I need to quickly get the link here and then we're good to go. Bam. Whack that. Grab that. There we go. Oh. Now Discord. We're almost done. Discord. We whack it. Boom. And then we tag everyone. Boom. Oh my god. There we go. Clean. Why did Leon have... Okay, I ain't reading that. Hell nah. No chance. I've never opened one of those sites on my PC. That's actually a fact. I've never been on one of those on my PC. Ever. Or on my MacBook. Laptop or PC, never. Yeah, phone is the go-to. Want to stand up a second, Leon? That is crazy. I know what you're referencing there, but that is crazy. What's my rank? Bro, that's... Imagine if they actually had ranks or like XP, like you could level up type thing. That would be crazy. If you have a profile on one of those websites, you are weird. Just a profile alone is just strange. If you don't know what we're talking about, good. Okay, get into it. Did anyone take any trades last week? Because I certainly did not. We had a nice little gold miss. I think there was actually 2 gold misses. And that was about it. No, we had more. Tuesday. Monday. Oh shit, we had more. Never mind, we had 4 misses. People that pay for premium got to be crazy. I don't even know what that does. What would that do? Get rid of ads? Surely it can't do more than that. So this one was because... So, okay, here's the trades we had last week. So this one was cancelled due to news, I'm pretty sure. Oh, was it? I wanted a breach of this, tap into this, and I cancelled it. But anyway, it worked. And then the second one, I wanted a breach of this, which as you can see, we did a reaction off of this, then tapped into this and worked. So that's 2 I cancelled and then worked. This third one was the 61 fib break retest. So this fib, as you can see, 61 fib, bit of a big trade, yeah. And yeah, it missed, did the move, came back and did the move. Why did I want a breach? Because there was no... Oh, just because these 2 zones are so close together. That's all. If we did a reaction from this, it was only a few pips away from this one. 40 pips away. So if we went and did a big ass reaction, then a push into this, I wouldn't have been... Yeah. Yeah, I know the 50 was clean, but still... Even without this level being here, imagine if it came down and then did that. I probably wouldn't take the trade. And with the level being here, I wanted a breach of this. Just clean price action, basically. Which, yeah, it didn't have. The next trade was this 1 hour break retest. This one here. And as you can see, again, it missed me and did the move. Well, no, it missed and kind of chilled there for like a few hours. Shit. A few hours? Was it a few hours? No, it chilled there for, never mind, an hour. Basically hovering around entry. Missed my entry by 2 pips, did 36, and then just pissed about for ages. Did another 30 move, and then tapped literally bang on and did the move. So another one where I cancel and then it works. So when I cancel a trade, just hold it. Because, I mean, yeah, they're all working. And then last one, another... No, that is the last one. Never mind, there isn't any more. So that's all the misses I had. Yeah, great. Well done. Okay, so going on to Forex. Did anyone take any trades? Who is in here that trades this? There's only Lytix. There's no one else that trades the strat is in here. I don't think. No, he's not called fake tits anymore. It's Fundatix. He's upgraded. He's leveled up in the world. Because look, as you can see, we're doing our funder shit now. We're on our little funder grind. So, okay, apart from JPY, I'm not there yet. So yeah, anyway, Euro Aussie dollar. So let's quickly go over this. So nothing happened last week. Forex has been so boring, like insanely boring. However, we have now created some okay levels. That's valid. Nice. You do obviously have this level just before as well, which has done 87. Not crazy. This with the 100 EMA looks like it's a bit of an L as well. I'm guessing this will most likely have the EMA instead. And then we have this top level, which is timing or alignment. There's obviously not a fib because, I mean, it's already done with the retracement and then come back up with a retest. So there's no fib. It is literally just, yeah, just timing or alignment. However, this one does have the fib. And that is not exactly the nicest right now. It doesn't really line up. It's kind of in the middle of both. So what we'd like to see is a continued breach of this, a little bit more of a move up, and then that'll line up perfectly with 61. Even if it pushes higher, that's fine. The 61 does look nice. But what you could do is you could go for this if we have time and alignment if you wanted to, but I'll probably just get an entry in between. Do you take shorts above the EMAs? It's not really, I don't really look at EMAs in terms of like trend strength. So I don't really look at like, you know, oh, price is above the EMA, so we're in a uptrend. All I do is match the EMAs with levels. So for example, I mean, previously this EMA was lining up with this level. So I'd count that as a confluence. I'd be going for the level plus the EMA. So, you know, kind of a little bit of a double bounce type thing. Lag as in it's lagging. What? Looks okay. Is it okay? Yeah? Okay. Good. Yeah, can't lie, my PC is actually getting dusty now. Like, it needs an upgrade. I am moving places within probably the next 2-3 months. So I think I'm upgrading. Well, obviously one of my monitors are broken as well. So I need a new monitor. But I'm moving anyway, so I can finally have a bigger setup. So I'm going for the 6 monitor setup. But obviously to have a 6 monitor setup, you then need to upgrade your PC because I don't think your graphics card can handle 6 monitors. I think it's limited to 4. So I'm gonna have to upgrade my PC anyway. So yeah, that is coming soon. So the stream will be way cleaner. Fucking 6 monitors is gonna be badass. Like, oh, it's gonna be so nice. Is the new place an upgrade or a downgrade? Upgrade. Yeah, it's going to be an upgrade, which is nice. Go for the Chong setup. Hell no. Chong is one of the guys I used to work for, help him out with his social media. He's a crypto trader. He's made a lot of money, but he had like fucking 15. Yeah, 369 Chong. He had like 15 monitors type thing, but they weren't like clean. They were all like gaps in between every single one. It wasn't cool because, you know, like my setup will look like this. It'll be this. Okay, his was like one here, one here, one here, one up here, one there, another one here. It was and then he had like 3 PCs and 3 keyboards or something like that. Fair play, but nah, mine needs to be perfect type thing. Oh yeah, defo would have some sort of tism. Yeah, defo on the spectrum in some sort of way. I happily admit that. That's aura, it doesn't matter. More the better. No, that is true, more the better. No, I think it's see, I think my limit would be right now. I've just got this set up, right? I've got this set up. I think the limit would be I would like this. Okay, so we got 6 and then 1 vertical. Ooh. Or could I go 2 vertical? No, that's too much in it. Because this is perfect for Discord chats, and then this one's perfect for like Twitter. Ooh, and then this is just general work. What's like if you guys, okay, ping in some setups. Ping in some setups. What's like the perfect setup you guys could have? Like, as many monitors as you want, what would be the perfect ideal setup? I think, to be honest, I don't know. It's either this or this. Okay, Light 6 has gone that. Bro, how are you getting a monitor that's the width of 4 monitors? I don't think that exists. Even the width of 2 monitors is crazy. 2 big monitors, 1 vertical. Okay, so we're talking like this. Like that. Nah, because that's all, because where do you sit? Because I'd want to sit in the middle of these two. And then that means this one's so far away. I guess this one can be like a bit rotated type thing, like this type shit. Okay, Benchy, let's see. 4 vertical. Hell nah. I guess... Yeah, because I guess you can split it like that. I guess that works. I don't know. Vertical is a... Yeah, I mean, I'd only use vertical for like Discord or like Twitter. That's it. I wouldn't really use it for anything else. I wouldn't put normal stuff on there. I used to have a vertical one. That's what Seb has. That was, you know, Seb, the guy that taught me. That's pretty much his old setup. But it looked horrible. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Yeah, wait, where is it? Look at that. Hell nah, that's 180 degrees. That's disgusting. That does not look nice. I don't like that. And it's like a 1970s desk. I mean, if we're talking like aesthetics and like a sick looking setup, nah. A lot of monitors, but I don't know. I think that's... I don't know, bud. You don't follow... No, I'm on the strategies account. Benchy. Not on my personal. I still follow him on personal, of course. Okay, right. So, cracking on. Euro Aussie dollar. This could be nice if we have the fib, but for now, it is literally just time and alignment. So, let's change this. Time and alignment. Or push higher. Get the fib. That's it. Yeah. Or a setup, just a laptop. Crazy. Euro ends a D. I was looking to go for this with time and alignment, but as you can see, it just hovered around a level, and we had no time and alignment. It technically did a reaction as well. 25 pip reaction. Shit. So, yeah, no. Not interested in that, but it still could work, so we'll wait and see. The only other sell is this, all the way up here, which is crazy. That's another 250 away, so I doubt we're going to get that. This looks like it's going to have a similar setup to Euro Aussie dollar. With, you've got the break retest as well, actually. Shit, double break retest. It's this high and this, which is nice. The breach wasn't amazing, but more than happy to go for this. I wouldn't go for it if it tapped like tomorrow. I'd want at least one candle in between. And then you have this down here, which is also nice. Shit. Which I would obviously go for if it tapped tomorrow, that'd be pretty crazy. Double level. Retail aura talk. Okay, bud. Same double level as in it's not just like, you know, that thing. It's done this. So it's even nicer. Because you have recent price action and, you know, longer term price action, whatever. Because that's probably a weekly. Yeah, it's a weekly retest. So that's nice. That's with the 50. I'm not really going to draw. I guess I can actually. Fuck it. Yeah, I will. I was going to say I'm not going to draw the box with the 50 fib thing because it'll most likely break the high. But to be fair, it's got a little bit of room to actually move and the 50 will still line up. So that is completely valid. This doesn't have a fib. So for now, unless we breach higher and then yeah, sure. But for now, it is just time and alignment, which is pretty dead. Again, or fib if it pushes higher. So yeah, that's about it. ping an alert on there. Euro Aussie also, I mean, technically this will also have the break retest, but again, it's way too close to a break retest right now. Shit. So not a huge fan, but I will ping an alert on this second level. Pound Aussie dollar. So this, fuck, I forgot about this trade. This was also really nice. This was the 61 fib. As you can see, it worked perfectly. Yeah, but we had heavy US data, CPI, okay. And as you can see, CPI came out and it absolutely dumped. Which is the reason I didn't take it, because I checked previous CPI reports and it, like, as soon as CPI comes out, it moves like 80 pips type thing, dependent on the variance or divergence, whatever you want to call it. So I didn't go for that. Yeah, pain in the ass. That, yeah, and also I think we had GN on a level that worked. We also had GJ on a level that worked, but that was all at the same time as CPI release. So bit annoying. Again, another trade I cancelled, which worked perfectly. So, oh well. Now what we're looking for, nothing. I don't like anything of this move up. Technically, you could maybe look at that retest and look at it as that as well. That's not too bad. Again, I mean, to be fair, that's not actually too bad. Is that... See, that's shit. That's not amazing. I'd rather it line up a bit cleaner than that. That's almost just in the middle of nowhere. The fib is probably a few pips though, isn't it? Yeah, 400. So timing or alignment for this for now. And I will give it a go. But for now, yeah, nothing too keen. If we have like 4 PM London close, 100%. Alignment and timing probably better than any level. A timing and alignment is definitely my best confluence, like my nicest confluence. I wouldn't say it's better than the level. The level is the foundation to any trade. I don't know, that's the only thing you can technically see on the charts. Same with no matter what type of trader you are. Everyone sees levels. That's the only thing that has, like, you know, the highest, I guess, self-fulfilling prophecy. The more people that see a level, the more chance it reacts. So the more obvious level is, yeah, of course it's going to work. Yeah, don't really like anything else there. You do have this, which again, yeah, sure, timing and alignment, we'll go for it. That's cool. Ping alert here. Bam. This is breach. Yeah, happy with that. And I'll ping an alert on that one as well. Site is GA. GN. Oh, this is arse. Absolute arse. That did the reaction same as GA, and then, yeah, obviously you wouldn't have taken any of the other levels. Now what on this? I don't like any of this. As you can see, even on the weekly, it's messy. You have so many levels. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's, I don't know. That's not fun. So I think I'm probably just going to skip this because this is just a big zone. What do you think about mentors, core sellers that make decent returns with trading but make it look way better than they actually are and make way more money from selling a course? If they make more money from selling a course, there's no problem with that again. I just said again because Lytix just said again. Yeah, if you make 5k a month from trading but you make 50k a month from your mentorship, there's no problem with that at all. Not a single problem. As long as, like, the conditions are, you know how to trade, you have some sort of track record, maybe you could push, like, you know, prop firm payouts and stuff like that, but is that really a track record? I'd rather see a hard equity curve. MyFX book, Darwin X, whatever it is. And the second condition is they're good teachers. If they don't know how to teach and they're absolutely shit at mentoring people, nah. No. So as long as you have a track record and you're a good teacher, you can charge as much as you want for mentorship. Don't care. There is no limit. Same with a course, whatever. But yeah, obviously if you're making it look way better, like, you know, hiring Lambos and shit like that, I don't know. I don't know. That's a bit of a tough one. That's just marketing. And I don't really see a problem with that. If you're claiming those cars and that rented house as yours, then obviously, yeah, you're just lying. But like, I would happily rent out a Lambo for a day, film a bunch of content with it, but obviously let people know that this is rented and like, you know, it's kind of a joke. Whereas some people won't. But yeah, as long as you have a track record, you're a good teacher, that's fine. Make as much money from your mentorship. Just, yeah. Not really like that, but like you make 50k from courses, you can live a way of a life than the 5k a month trading. Yeah, right. So like the argument is once you guys go full-time trading, obviously I went full-time trading like 2 years ago, and it was good for a few months, and it was a shit show because you start, especially like obviously at the time I didn't have my own house, didn't have a family, you know, car, anything. But if you did have liabilities where you've got to pay for a car each month, you've got a woman to look after and 2 kids and a house payment, right? So you've got to make minimum 3k a month. And then let's say you're making making 10k a month from trading. Your total payments and expenses are 4k a month. You then go into deep drawdown, okay? You go into deep drawdown and you're in 8% drawdown, but you have to make 4k that month. What the fuck happens then? The pressure kicks in. You start doubting yourself, the greed, the FOMO, revenge trading, because you're now having to make money. It's not like, okay, you know, as long as I make money this month, it's fine, you know, 1%, 0.5%, 2%. But when you start having liabilities and the pressure kicks in, you'll get fucked up. And that is why instantly like how many full-time traders do you guys, well, I mean, I doubt you know many personally, but how many do you know that only do trading? They don't have a side income. They don't have a business. They don't create content. They don't have a mentorship. They don't have anything. None of them. Every single one of them has something on the side. Obviously, the most common is mentorship course, but the other ones start property or they start some other sort of mentoring program. They start marketing, whatever it is. And yeah, that's another one, Enoch. Like, if you do full-time trading without doing anything else, it's boring as fuck. So boring. And then what does that lead to? You start going on the charts, you start forcing yourself to find setups because you're bored as fuck. And you start making mistakes and slipping up. You can't go full-time trading without a buffer that covers at least a whole year of expenses. I mean, you can, I did. And I'm guessing a lot of people do. But yeah, of course, that's the smarter route to go down. 6 months to a year, depending on how risky you want to be. But yeah, 100% recommend that. You can until you can't. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, I argued with someone in another fucking Discord the other day because the guy said anyone that sells a course on Discord isn't a profitable trader, or like is a shit trader or something like that. I was like, are you fucking stupid? What? And then someone else said, oh yeah, but no, you shouldn't be charging more than $150 for your mentorship. It's like, what? Where are these random numbers coming out? So you're telling me someone who's been trading for 50 years compared to 5 years, they're both successful traders, they should both charge the same amount. And again, someone who's put 3,000 hours into trading versus someone who's put 40,000 hours of pure hard work into trading, should they charge the same amount for their mentorship? Hell no. And again, if someone's made $1 million versus 100 million, should the guy who make 100 million charge the same as the guy who's made 1 million? Why does it matter? Like, you can charge however much you want. If people think it's worth it, it's worth it. It's not for like some random guy in Discord to decide, no, if you charge more than 150, that's a scam. What the fuck? What? Where is the logic in that? Anyway, yeah. Someone who makes 20k a month from trading isn't going to charge 100. Yeah, exactly. It's got to be worth their time. Yeah, unless you got, yeah. Unless they just like enjoy it and just want something to do. But if they're like, you know, they have a shit ton of money, they're busy, but someone asks like, yo, can you teach me? You go, oh, I only have, 2 hours spare a week. Then obviously they're going to have to charge a lot because their time's worth a shit ton of money. Like if you went, Jordan Belfort or someone like that, or Warren Buffett, He isn't going to charge 150 a month, is he? His time is fucking valuable. He's getting on as well. So he's going to charge, what, if you want a free call with Warren Buffett, he's going to charge you 50k. Oh, no, it's a scam. It's a scam. No, it's not. He's got, what, 60 years of trading in experience? Like, well, some guys on social media, man, are absolutely stupid. So stupid. Sometimes it's an incentive, like me or Probs Leon, to keep you pressured and in the loop. What's that? Sorry, what are you talking about? As in, like, I don't know what you're talking about there. Sorry. Charging less. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Okay. Like, that's one thing the one downside of having this community, I mean for free, sorry, is that the churn rate is crazy. Like, none of you guys are forced to hop in here. Whereas if I was charging you guys 150 a month, I guarantee you'd join majority of the live streams and you'd be engaged in all the chats. Whereas obviously with it being free, you don't have that liability. It's not costing you. There's no like forced connection. It's just, yeah. You get lazy once you're too comfy. Yeah, I have that problem. I can't lie. I do have that problem. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I feel like sometimes I just need someone to just take all my money away from me and just go, okay, what now, bitch? Then I'd put the work in. Because yeah, I do get. I see my PayPal now. Fuck off. Yeah. Okay, GN. Realistically, what am I doing here? No. GJ. Anyway, sorry for that ranting session. Hopefully that helped out. Or was helpful. I have... Huh? Where the fuck have all my videos gone? Ah, hell nah. One sec. Ah! As you can see here, I have part 3 of the strategy breakdown thingamajig. This is another like 2.5 minute video. Oh god. Fucking hell. Oh shit. Oh, what have I done here? Look at that sexy bugger. So we're part 3 of the series. So I'm doing because I can't be asked doing YouTube right now. Oops. So instead I'm just doing a short form version of like a full strategy breakdown, but each video is like 2-3 minutes long, so they don't really get many views. But how do view oh wow, how do views doing on those? Not the best, Ruben. I mean, my views in general on Instagram and TikTok are pretty fucking low, just because they both have followers and I haven't posted in like 2 years, so trying to revive the followers on a dead account is pretty tough. Slowly getting there though, slowly getting there. But yeah, obviously these videos aren't really, the purpose isn't to get views. It's more just I can use them as conversion at a later date, create a playlist from it, and then when someone says, oh, how do you trade, bam, I send them the playlist, done. The funder videos, hell nah, not yet. I'll post those on the story. I do post funder updates on the story, but that's about it. I post bullshit and get mad views. Yeah, I know, but the thing is with yours, Ruben, yeah, there you go. Your views are low quality, super low quality, and those 1,000 followers you got are also low ass quality, and their chance of converting and actually, you know, commenting on videos and shit like that is so low. You're attracting like you're attracting you, basically. You're attracting just rage baiting toxic kids. I'm not hating on you, but obviously you know that like the reason your videos are doing well is because you're just rage baiting kids to be toxic in the comments, which yeah is working and getting views, but when you're trying to, you know, grow your brand long term, it doesn't look the best for your image and stuff.
You know, another thing with a following like that is even the people that do end up converting, their lifetime value, whatever the fuck it is, they're not going to be paying for months.
Exactly, yeah. That's not hate, by the way, Ruben. Obviously, you know that.
Real shit, bro.
But it's up to you what type of content you want to do. Like, if you want to get quick followers and quick views, sure, but long term, it's not the best. Your focus should be now, how do I actually turn these into legit traders-ish? I don't know. I don't think you can.
They're the type of people that pay you £50 and expect the world.
Yeah. Paras on YouTube. What is this live stream about? This is my weekly breakdown. So I go over these pairs here and basically go over the markets. Plus, we got a bunch of guys in the Discord asking questions about stuff. So I also do a bit of ranting. I get DMs every day asking about my strat and joining my Discord. I mean, yeah, that's good. That's good. I've taken an example from a guy on TikTok who built his whole page to 50k and then started posting series. Yeah, no, I've seen people do that. I think it's your call, man. I mean, again, followers on TikTok means absolutely nothing, like nothing at all. All it's good for is leverage when you're reaching out to brands and wanting to do collabs and shit like that. That is the only thing it's good for. Like, I think Gary V was talking about it. He has an account with like 5 million followers. He's posting videos that are getting 10k views. He started a completely fresh account with like 5k followers and he's banging out like 500k views. It doesn't really mean anything. Hell no, Cena. Okay, GJ. This is horrible. Anyone got any decent setups on GJ? Because for sells, I have nothing. Obviously, I'm not stooping down to the 4 hour. And for buyers, I have nothing. Again, I don't really want to stoop to the 4 hour. There's a few little 4 hour levels, but yeah, no. So that's nothing there really. UJ, big boy UJ. Let's have a look. Last week, nothing happened. I was interested in this. This missed. This is the 61 fib of this move up. We had weird price action around, I mean, just above. Obviously, my point of interest is this entire zone. So I was watching these wicks, which wasn't too nice. So I was looking for a decent move straight into this. We had the decent move straight into it, but it, as you can see, missed my entry, which was a bit lower. And did the move. So, I mean, the 61 fib is all the way down here. I would give it another go if we kind of, you know, chilled up here for a little bit and had another fat move into it. Or if we pushed up a little bit, fat move into it. But we've had that quick reaction. We've already retraced quite a bit. If we tap into it, you know, within the next day or two, I'm not going to go for this. I just want like a good, like solid 150, 200 move into it. That's 115. So if it pushes back up here, chills for a day, and does a 200 pip move in, then yeah, sure. Another guy from YouTube, Alik, don't know how to say your name. Hello, welcome, man. How are you? I'm guessing you come from one of the Discords, right? Don't know which, but I'm guessing so. So GJ 61 fib, yeah, sure, as long as we, no, UJ 61 fib, sorry, as long as we kind of cruise around this EMA and then make the move. Apart from that, if we push and break this low, then this will be nice, which maybe. Or we could just see a breach of this altogether and go for this little break retest, which would be nice. And that's about it for UJ. Fucking boring as shit. So all we're really looking for is EA and EN. Got some nice little break retests and stuff. That's it. And then we can go to gold. So gold is still stuck in this weird, shitty range, just waiting for the market to do something. Waiting for fucking Ukraine, Russia, Trump, not tariffs, so I guess tariffs, inflation, interest rates, just waiting for shit to... what, the Russia-Ukraine stuff?
Yeah, Russia and America.
Yeah,
Zelensky's on his way to America right now, so I think there is going to be optimism in the markets.
He was already in Alaska. The meeting's already done, right?
Yeah, but now he's on his way to America.
Is
the
he?
Ukrainian Prime Minister.
Oh, I thought you meant Putin. I was going to say,
yeah, no, they've
done one and dipped.
Yeah, I think just it's more optimism right now. On top of that, you had PPI last week, which came in a strong beat.
Super hot.
Shows that regardless of tighter conditions, America's labor market or just market economy is still thriving. So without any more catalysts, I think we are set to see midterm downside on gold. But I'm going to be trading towards the end of the month, to be honest. But I'm just going to be looking at...
Yeah, you said you weren't trading for August, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Even gold looks pretty shit on the 4 hour at least. It's not looking the nicest. I would take that. This level, that's fine. That's a 61. Okay, never mind. That is fucking beautiful. 61 fib. That is nice.
Psychological level as well.
And the psych 75, even nicer. If we go down to the 1 hour, I'm guessing we got a few setups. Yeah, we do. We have 2 1 hour levels that I like there. This one and this one. Look at that. Fucking perfect with the fib. Beautiful. So they're both valid trades. And they're obviously both 1 to 1.5. I'll just do this. That is 38 fib. And then this top one is the 50 fib. Holy smokes, that is nice. Does anyone else? I'm guessing everyone has the same setups, right? There's no point you guys sending shit in. Nice, nice, nice. Do we have anything more recent-ish? Nope, nothing. Hello, Precious from TTS. I'm guessing that's top tier signals, right? Thanks for hopping in, man. I appreciate it. With the break retest, oh shit, the break retest doesn't really have anything. So, if we breach this, then that's a 160 pip move in, $16. That's not really enough really to take a trade. 200. So I'll probably just keep an eye out on this for now, but these are the main levels. Hopefully gold pushes up a little bit because we have 3 beautiful trades. And apart from that, fucking hell, that is about it. For the guys that use EMAs, fuck, my camera's gonna overheat. It's gonna turn off for, I'll keep it off for like 30 seconds. The guys that use EMAs, some Chinese person, don't know what the name is. One sec, let me get the name.
Chinese? What if they're Vietnamese?
All right, it could be Japanese or some shit, but Eddie, okay, Eddie in the Forex chat sent in this indicator. It's called 10-in-1 MAs, and it is amazing. So if you guys add a normal EMA, right, obviously I only trade daily EMAs. I don't go 4 hour, I don't go 1 hour. So basically, this is the 100 EMA, okay, daily EMA. If I go down to the 4 hour, it stays as the daily EMA. 1 hour stays as the daily EMA. It doesn't change to the 4 hour EMA, the 1 hour EMA. So I can go on a lower time frames, such as gold, right? You know, because you're looking at like the daily EMA, and I can go to the 1 hour and still trade the daily EMA without having to switch to the daily to check the EMA. I think that's cool as shit. And you can add up to 10. And you can obviously change it to EMA, SMA, that type shit. Pretty cool. So that's some little gem for you guys. It is called 10-in-1. There's this one right here. Ban Leon, perchance. Huh? What? What do you mean? Hello, confidence. We got confidence. We got precious. Damn, we got, Jesus Christ, where are all these people coming from in YouTube? That's the most YouTube viewers we've ever had. 11 people in the YouTube. That's more than the Discord. Damn.
Minecraft today's.
Let me take a screenshot right now. Holy shit. Hello, YouTube.
Well, I remember.
Oh my god, I'm going viral.
I
One sec.
Like on my Minecraft streaming.
Yeah, Minecraft streams. Hell yeah.
Well, I remember seeing it when it started to creep up to like.
Oh, it's gone down now.
Oh.
Pretty cool indicator. Yeah, it's actually kind of cool. Yeah, if any of you guys in the YouTube have any questions, by the way, feel free to whack them in. Because I can't lie, we are pretty much done. Yeah, that is basically the outlook. How to avoid paying taxes. Move country. Set up an LTD and pay yourself dividends and shit. I don't know. I'm not really a tax advisor, so I couldn't really tell you, to be honest. Yo, Zayush, X-Ayush. I'm a big fan. Oh, hey, Serge. How's it going? Please shout me out. Hell no, you're my competition. Yeah, apart from this, Obviously, I don't know if you guys know, but obviously I'm trying to push the funder shit. Fuck, it's confusing, man. It's fun. It's so fun learning the links. Right now, ignore this analysis and summary because this is very, very basic summaries. That is probably wrong. This is with like no research and no reading into funder. This is basically what I know now. I've just gone onto all these links and looked at the data, and then based on that data, I've made a rough summary. This is without me putting any practice into funder at all. But now that I've got like my very rough basic summaries, now I'll go crazy and start reading articles and actually staying up to date with stuff. And then, you know, I'll start taking in all these different opinions and build my own type shit. But it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. And the aim is hopefully long term. It might not even affect my trading. It's more just to understand, I guess, the market perception and you just what's going on. Yeah, the context basically. And obviously, it can help with like runners and holding trades long term, which would be nice because catching a few swing trades here and there would be pretty juicy.
Well,
What's
that's
fun
the
though?
second half of the strategy that we need to learn.
Exactly, yeah.
Initial profit taking moves down. The rest is all swing trades, which is based on fundamentals. Bang
on, spot on. Yeah, and I don't think any of us are really maximizing our runners too much. No, funder is just fundamentals. It's just looking at politics, geopolitics, news, data releases, what Trump is saying, how the economies are communicating and what's going on, deals, tariffs, because that's obviously what drives the markets. This is how I split it: economy and growth, inflation and monetary policy, and then the labor market. And obviously you guys know what these are: GDP, manufacturing, PMI, retail sales, interest rates, and all these then make up each of these sectors, and then these sectors dictate the overall health of the economy. And then based on this, obviously the way I'll trade it is like, let's say I'm in a long on GJ. If I'm in buys from, let's say, this level, and I am strong pound and weak Japanese yen, then obviously I may as well hold a swing on this because my fundamental bias goes with my technical bias. So that's the only reason, the only time I'll be holding runners. But obviously I'm not going to do that for now. For now, I'm just going to be kind of getting a bit more involved and trying to work out the fucking spider web and connections between each thing. It's kind of fun just learning the links. To be honest, I don't really want to learn, like you were saying the other day, Naman, I don't really want to overlearn and learn too much about funder because obviously there's so many little technical points with, like we were talking about Lytix, what is it called, the spread inflation ticks or some shit like that, interest rate spread ticks, or I don't know what it is, but it's like super in depth, and I'd rather just obviously just go more in depth with this shit because this is really what makes up an economy. Like I know Lytix, you want to go super in depth with GDP and learn like the different sectors of GDP, but I don't know, I'd rather stick to the basics but be very advanced with the basics. What the fuck is that? That's not a word. No, it was like I swear it was when I was going through the interest rate primer, and it was like 30s credit spreads. That's the fucking one. But it was on interest rates, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a research document. Yeah, basically, yeah.
The best way to put it is
inflation swaps. Could be that, yeah. Like, don't know.
What you're doing right now is understanding the lines. Fundamentals is all about reading between the lines. So as long as you have a basic understanding of the lines, then you can read between them. But I think if you get too caught with reading the lines, then you lose the reading between the lines.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if any of you guys want this, by the way, I'll happily send it out. Should just fuck it, yeah, you guys can have it. There you go. This took me so long to create. Obviously it has all my shit on it as well, so you might have to delete that and change some shit around. Anyone with a link viewer, YouTube, here you go, I'll send it in the chat now. Bam. And also Discord. Where are you guys? Bam. You can obviously just keep it on this and just read my shit, or you can just go to file, make a copy, and then you can edit it and create your own thing. But all I do is update the current data, little summary. I put what it's looking like right now. So I'll hop on here, check the chart, and then off of this, I'll then say, okay, this one is in mild growth. It's between 0 and 0.5, which means mild growth, which shouldn't be mild growth. It should be mild expansion. Oh, well. Okay, I haven't changed this one yet, but yeah. No worries, mate. It's okay. Right, ST, you're on some crazy stuff, man. Source link, ban. Fucking hell. More childish than Ruben at this point. Jesus. One sec, let me just change your name real quick. Ruben V2. God damn. There we go.
There's violation.
There you go. Ruben V2. Let me see your setups. I really honestly don't have any tux. It's mainly EA and EN. EA's got this, doesn't have a fib right now. Break retest could be nice, but not really. And then EN, this is a lot nicer. Currently has the 50 fib with this. Break retest could be nice if we tap on Tuesday onwards. But obviously this has no fib as well, so time no alignment for now. If it pushes higher, it'll have the fib. GJ, I have absolutely nothing. Nothing. Unless you go into the 4 hour. They only sell on the daily is this, 202. And then for buys, none of this is significant for me on the daily. Yeah, you've got some 4 hour little levels, but nah, on the daily I have nothing. What's this guy looking at? Ah, hell no. I don't. 23 fib.
Safe, I'm gonna go hit legs.
Bro, what? You're gonna go hit legs? Oh, he's already gone. Okay. Hell nah. I'm okay, thanks. Nah. I can't say I'm a fan of that one. I just don't like that level. I mean, yeah, it's a little entry level, but nah. What's your strategy? I could have referenced you to the Instagram videos. Shit, let me send in the Instagram. Here you go. MCR. This is probably the best place to go. I have some videos on here. If you go to part 1, part 2, I'm uploading part 3 probably tomorrow. Yeah, I will upload part 3 tomorrow, and it's going through the strategy basically, because I'm too lazy to do long form content. But it's basically just looking at big daily retail levels, like obviously like these, and then using other confluences such as the fib, EMAs, timing, alignment to get the trades, to validate the level, I guess. So literally, if we had this was an EMA and the EMA lined up with a level, I'd take that as a trade, just like that. Do you upload on X? Yeah, I do. Wait, no, I don't upload the videos, but yeah, I do post on X. Either on MCR, we post literally every single day. I'll ping that in there. Or if you go on my personal, I don't post every day, but I mean, I am active. I am pretty active on there, to be fair. So yeah, there's the personal as well. Fucking hell, I'm getting some free followers. Some zones need adjusting. Oh, right. Oh, you're just replying to Justice. You are the only one commenting on the X. Are you? On my X, yeah, because you just comment in weird stuff. Oh, hell yeah, another follower. Oh my god, I'm famous at this point. But yeah, now me and Benchy are smashing it. Want to pass my challenge for me? Hell no. I can't even pass my challenge. Then split the fee 50-50. 30-70. Bro, 30-70 is crazy. Does anyone want to pass this guy's challenge for him and get a 30-70 split? That is a rip-off. If you can't pass the challenge yourself, you shouldn't be a trader. And if you're trying to skip the process and getting someone else to pass the challenge for you, again, you shouldn't be a trader. Just give up now. I know that's harsh, but just give up now. Trading will take you easy 3 to 5 years minimum to see consistency. Yes, the odd guy, you know, you see on TikTok, I've been trading 2 months and just passed my challenge. Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ. Okay, they passed the challenge, but next week they're going to blow it. And it's going to take them a few years until they can actually see consistent growth. Plus 1%, plus 2%, plus 3%, plus 1%. If you can do 1% a month, you are a good trader. Oh, shit, my camera's just turned off. It's overheating. I have this problem, man. It's because I've got a third-party battery in it. Because if I want a wired battery that's like constantly plugged in and doesn't die every 3 minutes, I think it's because I cheaped out and got like some Chinese one. So now it overheats really fast because the real ones were like 80 quid or something shit. Okay. Maybe use a trading bot. Nah, again, no. Which trading bots work? How many trading bots have you seen that actually work? Hell no. Hell no. I haven't seen a single one, unless you're talking about institutional algorithms that are like quantitative hedge funds, that type thing, sure. But you are not finding a retail trading bot that will give you returns consistently. It may look like their equity curve is doing good, but if you go to their Sharpe ratio or some shit, it'll be absolute shit. Like they'll be risking like 10% a trade to gain 1%. What bots work? There isn't any bots that work. If you can find me a trading bot that auto trades your funded account, whatever, that is legit, I'll give you the Discord. They're all shit, absolute shit. Why do you think there's not a single person using them? You haven't seen a single influencer, trader, anyone talking about them, unless it's made up by an individual trader that's like an algo trade with that trader, that type thing. Yeah, sure. But they're all private investment type thing. You have to invest into that person, or they have a little fund. You're not finding some retail bot that anyone can invest $10 into. No chance. You've got one. It passed 2 phases. Was it a HFT bot? HFT bots don't count because they just abuse spread. That's it, and you can't actually trade those on real account. And I am working on another. You're working on one. I wish you all the best of luck because that is a lot of work. Yeah, thanks guys on YouTube for hopping in, by the way. That's actually the most viewers I've had on YouTube in a long time. Can't lie. I think we had 11 people in here. Holy shit, that's good. That is good. How many likes do we have? Probably 1, and that was me. 2 likes. Oh, come on. Okay, that is amazing. Guys on YouTube, please subscribe because I need the subscribers. And please like the video, please. Begging for likes. I might start doing the, do you know the TikTok shit where they beg for like donations and they start doing dances and stuff? I might start doing that shit. Could do. Right, anyway, I'm gonna go. Leon NPC, yeah, hello, fucking. Hell yeah. A little trading NPC where like, nah, actually that's gay. No, I'm not doing that shit. Okay, one more chart. What's this? Yeah, I've got all these. Whoa. What are you saying? Wait. I got a fresh trim yesterday. What do you mean you actually look good today? What's that meant to mean? What are you saying? I look like shit all the other days? What the hell is that about? You actually look good today. That's crazy. Yeah. Right, okay. Arlich, thank you for hopping in, man. And a few of the other guys. Precious, Confidence, Zaylushush, something. Thank you. Abo, thank you. A few guys in here. Fuck yeah. Okay, thank you, Pentry. Thank you. I appreciate it. Man. Right, we're gonna dip. Oh, why are you sending charts in now, Cena? No, you sending. Okay, that one looks legit. Damn. Can you zoom in any fucking further? Not a fan of that one. Yes. That one's way too soon. I'm not a fan of that. God damn. Yeah, peace out, YouTube. If you want to hop in a Discord, it's completely free. It is the biggest free trading Discord. We are not scammers in here. We don't sell a course. Just completely free. Bunch of guys, analysts, economist guys, bunch of mods to help out. Yeah, come hop in. It's pretty cool. The link is in the description and shit. And all the links to my stuff is in the description as well. So thank you, Alec. Thank you.